All right, hello, welcome back to my eating show. Today I'm just keeping it super simple and easy. I made some chicken salad with the leftover mayo that I had, and I have cucumbers, which I'm going to use as not a cracker, but it's going to be my tool to get the chicken salad in my mouth. And then, of course, I have my mango tango plums that I bought when I went to the Galleria Market. And that's it. This is going to be a really quick eating show. So, I don't know what your plans are for the weekend, but today is my mom's birthday, so I want to keep this eating show short and sweet so that I can go lay down and take a nap. That way when she gets off work, I'll have energy. It's really good. Chicken salad. Who needs bread? I know I don't. I went to Walmart this morning and discovered that they had kohlrabi. And I'm so excited because I've been thinking of a recipe that I want to try out. I forgot to the gardeners are here. Oops. Gotta get the grass cut. This is good stuff right here. Cucumbers. This has to be my best batch of homemade mayo I've ever made. I don't use store-bought mayo because it usually has soybean oil in it, and I'm allergic to soy. Good. Oh, what's up? Yes, I love cucumbers. I love pickles. There's pickle in my chicken salad. I mean relish. So I figured a cucumber would be a good vessel to help get the chicken salad in my mouth. I like cucumbers better than celery. to make some more mayo tonight so I can have some more chicken salad because this is really good. Oh, that's a nice fat one. That's tragic. Oh my word. The only thing that's changed in regards to my love of cucumbers is I eat the skin now. When I was younger, I wouldn't eat cucumbers unless you peeled it for me. And while I'm not fond of celery, I eat it more now than when I did when I was younger. Just because I peel off that string stuff on the back. That's the part of the celery I don't like. Yeah, it's only skin. I don't mind the skin now, but when I was younger, I hated it. I think I was put off by the color. And cucumbers are so refreshing. My day is going well. Normally I'm super tired when I get off work, but I think because it's Friday and I'm looking forward to the weekend, I'm not as tired as I normally am. I went to Walmart this morning and they had one of my new favorite vegetables in stock, so I was really happy. It is so good. My new favorite vegetables is kohlrabi, and I did a video. I did a mukbang. No, was it a mukbang or an ASMR video? And I showed you what it looked like. And if you watch my Filipino spaghetti mukbang, you'll see me spiralize it. It's in the cabbage family, and it does taste like cabbage. It's got a bulb for a body, and then there's leaves that grow out of it. The whole thing is edible. You can eat the leaves, but the ones I bought, the leaves are going bad, so I'm not going to eat the leaves. I'm just going to cut the leaves off and peel it. And I'm going to spiralize the kohlrabi and make noodles out of it. If you want to see a picture of what kohlrabi looks like, you can Google it. It's spelled Kohlrabi. And you'll get to see what I'm talking about. I had never heard of kohlrabi until I bought my vegetable spiralizer. Kohlrabi is a really good vegetable, but it's very hard to find. I don't think it's very popular. Because people don't know what to do with it. When I bought it for the first time, the lady that was standing in line behind me, she asked me what kohlrabi was and how would I cook it, and trying to get every last little bit of this chicken salad. Yummy. I was happy to see kohlrabi because I read about it, and it's in the cabbage family, so I love cabbage, so I knew I was going to like it. And then when I finally got my hands on some, I did my happy dance in Walmart. And I know the people that saw me in the produce area thought I was crazy. Hi, Sydney. How are you? Getting happy over some vegetables they never seen or heard of before. But cool. So, for my fruit, I'm going to be eating these Mango Tango plums. They're still pretty crunchy. So, Black Creation, what's your favorite vegetable? One coworker said she ate half of it and she thought it was too crunchy and not sweet enough. And then I told her I don't think it's gonna get sweeter. But then again, I've never had Korean melon before myself, so I thought it was fine. I love the crunchiness of it, and I don't have a sweet tooth, so I was pleased with it. I gave my mom the melon too, and she said the same thing. It was too crunchy and it wasn't sweet. Because they're used to the way cantaloupe is and honeydew and I tend to stay away from melons because cantaloupe I'm allergic to. And I've never been able to eat cantaloupe without throwing it up. I love carrots too. I have some julienne carrots in the refrigerator. If I go to the movies later on this evening, that'll be my movie snack. But I love carrot. I love them. I can eat them by themselves too. I just wish the grocery stores would sell the other colors because they come in yellow, white, purple. But all I see are the orange carrots. Let me see if I can scoop some more of this out of the... I think... I think my favorite vegetable is broccoli. Oh, you're talking about the fact that carrots are supposed to strengthen your eyesight. I'm still blind as a bat. So that's an old wives' tale that people probably told their kids to get them to eat carrots. I got my glasses right here. But I'm only supposed to wear them when I drive. But I wear them all the time, and I think that's hurt my eyes. I'm on the roll with my fruit and vegetable intake. I could probably do one next week. A sushi mukbang. I could probably do one next week. I'm going to go to my favorite sushi restaurant and get my sushi this time, though. Because I think my favorite restaurant is cheaper than the restaurant I went to. The only thing about going out and getting something to eat is I have to wait for the restaurants to open. And a lot of them don't open until 11. My favorite sushi is mackerel. I love the flavor of it. But for whatever reason, the sushi restaurants in my area have not had mackerel. My favorite sushi roll is the rainbow roll because it has tuna, it's got salmon, and I think it has 2 types of tuna and salmon. And then on the outside as well as avocado, and on the inside is a California roll, and that's just imitation crab meat with cucumber and something else. If you're gonna eat sushi, I would say start off with a sushi roll, because sushi is just raw fish on a little ball of rice. That's what sushi is. And I can't even say it. Sashimi is just the raw fish. Bye, Sydney. Start off with a roll, and then work your way to just having the raw fish on rice, which is sushi. But I'm going to be honest, I can't really tell the difference between salmon and tuna. It's the mackerel that I know a distinct flavor, and that's why I like it so much. There's another roll that I really like, but I can't remember the name of it. And I think it was a special to this one restaurant I used to eat at when I lived in Colorado. I like salmon, cooked salmon, a lot more than tuna. Like, really, tuna, I can only really eat that if it's raw or if it's in a tuna salad, because it tends to be very dry. So yeah, I don't really, like, you can't get me to eat a tuna steak. It's like, oh no, I don't do cooked tuna. This plum has like the smallest flippin' seed. I was really shocked at how little the seed is. Oops. Yeah, forget it. My favorite cooked fish, though, is bass. I love any fish that is white and flaky in texture. And I think that's why I don't like cooked salmon. I mean, I'll still eat it if it's teriyaki salmon, but I generally stay away from it. I'm more of a tilapia, bass, and cod. My 2 least favorite fishes, I would say 3 because tuna is in there. There's this fish called John Dory. Yes, I've had red snapper before. I love it. But I bought some fish. It was called John Dory, and that was the nastiest fish ever. And I don't like sway. I like catfish, but I haven't been able to eat that. Because the only way I know of to eat catfish is deep fried with cornmeal. And since I'm allergic to cornmeal, there's no point in eating it anymore. All right, look at that. My last plum. Let's see here. So do you eat shellfish at all? I love crab, but I only like to eat it if it's king crab, because the little legs are too frustrating to break open for me. And I'm a lazy eater. Lobster, the shell is too hard to crack. When I was in South Korea, myself and a friend and I, we used to go to the seafood market. I want to say it's Noryangjin, but that might be something else. I think the name of the market was called that. But anyway, I would buy a whole king crab. It was still alive. The legs were like the size of my arms. They would pack it in a styrofoam crate with some ice and everything. And my friend, we would go back to our camp and we would steam it, and it would be so good. Oh. No shellfish. Okay. I don't know. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I would imagine that, because shellfish is, you probably don't eat catfish then either. Especially shrimp. Ah. Okay. So, my only restrictions, yeah, that's probably why the dietary restrictions is because of what the animal or whatever eats. Oh, you're not a fan of fish. Then you're probably not going to like sushi. I'll be the first one to tell you, I'll eat anything if you cook it up right. I've got a lot of different foods on my bucket list that I want to eat before I die. Okay. Hi, Naked Angel. How are you? Oh! You saw that live. 5-second rule. We're going to do the 5-second rule on that. All right, because I don't waste food. I know, right? What do you know? It tastes just like it did before I dropped it. Normally my reflexes are, I would have caught it before it dropped on the ground, but yep. The only time the formal dining room gets used is when I do my mukbangs. It's a pretty useless room. It costs more money to have a formal dining room just because you have to furnish it. That was funny. I would never have done that if they had fallen on the floor at work. We thought, well, that was a good plum. Where do I normally eat? In the family room in front of the TV. That's where I normally eat. Or I eat upstairs in the loft in front of the TV. Right in front of the TV. That's pretty much where you see me eating. It also depends on what I'm eating too. Like if I'm eating kimchi, I'll eat it in the kitchen at the island because I don't want the kimchi juice to spill on stuff and then make the house stink. Oh, I know. I should go. Well, I don't want to get drunk because I'm taking my mom out tonight and I want to be sober. I don't want to ask her to drive because, I got shit-faced, at 10 o'clock in the morning. But I could have one glass of wine. But the thing with me is I just can't have one glass. I have to drink the whole bottle. And we know that's bad. And then I could probably go get some of that Korean wine that I drank yesterday. If I drink the blueberry one, I won't drink all of it because I don't really like the way it tastes. That's something. But you know what? I'd rather not drink that because I didn't like the way it tastes. I'll probably drink the blueberry wine after something else has gotten me drunk. No, I haven't had the Black Stella Rosa live. And I do have 3 bottles upstairs, but they're not cold. That's when I can't decide between the Black Stella Rosa or the Stella Rosa Moscato. Which one I like better? The blue bottle or the black bottle? I just don't know which one. But for me, sometimes I think it's the Stella Rosa Black. Get some ice. I've tried my Stella. On my not live eating shows, I've drank those wines. I have. I've gone through, oh man, it was so hard to resist buying more Stella Rosa when I went to Costco. Because I'm like, well, I still have 6 bottles left. I don't need to buy any more wine. But I do think I need to stock up. I don't know about drinking it on ice. I don't know how that would water it down and make it more like grape juice. The Stella Rosa Black is about $11 a bottle, and then the Stella Rosa Moscato at Costco right now is just under $7. So they're not expensive. But you're looking at someone that would buy a $2.99 bottle of wine from Trader Joe's, which that's what I have already chilled in the refrigerator right now. I don't know. I don't think I want to do that. Because the Stella Rosa Black, it doesn't have a high alcohol content. So if I put ice in it, it would water it down. And that's why I'm kind of like, that blueberry Korean wine, that is something I could put ice in and probably not cry. It'll probably make it taste better watering it down. If you don't mind looking at this chair for like a minute, I can go grab the blueberry wine. Oh yeah, it was the Trader Joe's one. Or was it? I can't remember. I'll never buy it again. Or was it a Chardonnay? I can't remember. You know what it was? I was sipping it and it was hitting the tip of my tongue. And I don't know what flavor profile the tip of my tongue likes. But when I actually drank it so that it would get to the back of my tongue, it didn't taste so bad. So those are the kind of wines that I kind of have to put the tip of my tongue underneath the glass so it doesn't touch the wine. But I can go get that blueberry wine and take a couple of shots of that. That's going to be torture. I'd have to use kimchi to mask the horrible flavor of it. One glass of wine won't hurt. All right, I'm gonna go get that bottle. Just wait a second. I'm gonna get my wine glass in that bottle. All right. Okay, so this is the bottle of wine that I put in the refrigerator. It's called Fetzer, the Earth Friendly Winery, Goosefoot Road, Riesling, California. The date on that is 2010. For those of you who give two shats about dates, because I don't understand why the date matters. Let's see, let's read the description here. Gracious. Riesling comes in many styles and is popular enough that some call it the new Chardonnay. I already know I'm not going to like it because I don't like Chardonnay. We just call it good. Our personal style blends fruit from cooler areas of California to create a wine both rich and floral, pale yellow in color with aromas of pear and apricot. In this glass, you'll taste peaches and apricots, a gracious invitation to sit a spell and a wonderful matchup with spicy foods, and great as a starter with appetizers. So this is the wine. Oh crap. Where's that knife at? I hope I'm not making my knife dull. So, is this a screw top wine? That's gonna suck. Although I think screw top wines aren't bad. I kind of like opening my wine with my wine with the cork screw thingy. Oh, this has a cork in it. Yep. I didn't dork at my fingernails. Okay. Woohoo! Yay! Get my wine on. It smells like wine. All right. Oh, snaps. Easy. All right, so let's see. All right, that's considered a glass, right? Because normally I fill it up to here, and someone says, "No, you're putting too much wine in your glass." Oh yeah, Oh, you know what? I do love tequila. I love Jose Cuervo. I'm the weirdest person. Okay. That's not so bad. This isn't bad. As long as I keep it from the tip of my tongue, it's pretty good. I don't know what to think about that. Look at the color on it. You know, it's weird because I would get a shot of tequila when I go out with my friends when I was in the military. No, the alcohol taste isn't strong on this one. It's the Korean wine, the plum one, and then the blueberry one. The alcohol was very strong on those two. Let's see how much of this is. It doesn't say the percentage. Oh, it's 11.5% by alcohol by volume. No, it's got a very fruity flavor. It's pretty good. See what I mean? Can't have just one glass. Okay, this is the last one. The last one. Oh yeah. I like sweet wine. I like alcohol except for tequila, but I prefer my alcohol to not taste like alcohol. So I love a Long Island iced tea. I love fruity wines. I'm about to burp here. Oh, excuse me. Whew. That was a big one. But yeah, I do. I like sweet wines. I have some Corbel champagne in the refrigerator in the garage, and it's dry. I didn't understand what dry meant when they say dry on the wine until I had the Corbel, and it was dry, and I'm like, I need some water now because I can't believe. Yeah, once you have it, you understand what they mean by dry because it really is dry. And I had some extra dry wine before. And that was awful. I don't understand how people can drink that. All right. I kind of want some chicken salad more, but I don't have any cucumbers. My least favorite mukbang I've done while on YouTube. It would have to be the pasta ones. My favorite mukbangs was the Korean barbecue one, which was my very first mukbang. I made all that food myself. So it took me a couple of days to prepare for it because I had to make all the side dishes and then I had to marinate the meat. And then that one was one of my favorites. Then I had another one. I love my bacon cheeseburger pizza mukbang. That pizza is so good. So if you have a Papa John's near you and they have the bacon cheeseburger pizza, I totally suggest you try it. I hated the mushroom Swiss burger pizza though. I hated that one. And that one gave me really, really bad gas. It might have been the onions and the garlic sauce. But I didn't like the pasta mukbangs. Yes, I just used the cucumber as a vessel to help me get the chicken salad in my mouth. Because I don't eat crackers. Because I'm trying to go gluten-free. So I don't want to eat crackers. But if I had a cracker to eat with my tuna salad, I would have tried the Ritz crackers because they're nice and buttery, but I don't eat bread other than what's on pizza. The only time you'll see me eat bread is when I eat pizza. Or Indian food. Because you can't have Indian food without naan. It's just, I don't know how people do it. But I figured the cucumbers would be good because I put relish in my chicken salad anyway. So, and relish is just pickled cucumbers. Oh, let me savor this. This is my last one because if I drink another glass, I'm gonna want to drink the whole thing because I'll figure, well, I'm halfway done. I might as well finish it off, and then I won't be able to go anywhere tonight. Seafood. I'll do another sushi mukbang in the future. And I might do Korean seafood scallion pancakes. But I generally don't eat a lot of seafood. For whatever reason. I don't know why it is. Yes, I've tried octopus, I've tried squid. I love them both. Especially the tentacles. I don't know what it is about eating the tentacles, but those are my favorite parts. Oh, excuse me. Oh, man. And that was it. All right. See. I have a taste for something beef. Anything with beef. Maybe I'll go get an In-N-Out burger. I can't do it now because I've had alcohol and I'm feeling a little like, ooh, you know? So I'll probably just take a nap. But man, a double sounds good right about now. Well, I'm going to have to call this quits for today. And I'm having to because I have some place to be tonight. I have to maintain some kind of control. Because you have no idea how bad I want to finish this bottle of wine off. It is looking really sexy. How you doing? Oh, yeah. It's looking real sexy right now. Woo! But I do want to make myself some more chicken salad. So I'm going to say goodbye for now. Thank you for tuning in. And I don't know if my mukbang on Monday is going to be live or not. It most likely will. Mukbangs in the future. I want to do another Filipino food mukbang because someone mentioned that the meat that I had in my last Filipino mukbang, it was really sweet meat. And they kept telling me, oh, I need to eat that with rice. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Rice is sweet. Why would I eat sweet meat with sweet, rice? But then they were telling me that the sausage and the tocino, the longanisa and tocino, is normally eaten with garlic rice. And garlic rice is not sweet, because that is what the rice tasted like in the Jollibee mini mukbang that I did in my food hall, Galleria Market food hall. That's what that tasted like. So I'm like, oh, so I might take a trip back to that restaurant and order from their breakfast menu, which is going to be awesome for me, because that means as soon as I get off work, I can stop by there, pick it up, and do my mukbang. I don't have to wait 2 hours. And then, of course, someone wants me to do another sushi mukbang. So I'll just plan on doing nothing but rolls and sushi, and I won't have like teriyaki salmon or anything like that, because that was a Korean barbecue. The thing with the Korean barbecue is I have to make that myself. So I have to find the beef and then marinate it, and then I have to get all the side dishes and all that kind of stuff prepared. But I do want to do a Korean barbecue again. And I'll film that one in the kitchen, because I have to cook it in front of me, and I don't want grease to get on the rug in the formal dining room. I like to keep the floor in here as clean as possible. That way, if I drop food, I can pick it up and put it in my mouth. There is one restaurant that offers Korean barbecue, but not in the quantities that would satisfy my appetite. It would be like $11 for 3 strips of meat and some crappy salad and a side of rice and a little bit of kimchi. And when I say little bit of kimchi, they really are stingy with their kimchi. And it's the restaurant that I went to for the teriyaki bowl that I did. I want to say 2 weeks ago. I went to that restaurant. But we only have 2 or 3 Korean restaurants in my area. Yeah, it's better to do it at home. Like, I made my own kalbi, and it was so good. I controlled the ingredients, so it was all soy free. Since I'm allergic to soy, I have to try to not eat Asian food out. I have to make it at home myself. That way I can use coconut aminos in place of the soy, because coconut aminos taste just like soy. It's just a little bit sweeter. But anyway, I have to go. How can they give that little portion? That's just, people pay it. People pay it. I pay it when I'm desperate for Korean barbecue and I don't have anyone to go with me to the restaurant to have it at the restaurant. Then I get it to go at that place, because there are 2 places where I can go and get barbecue and cook it at the table. They're not the best places in the world. The best restaurants are in LA or Orange County by far. So yeah, but I love Korean food. It's my favorite. It's like my first love. I could eat Korean food every day for the rest of my life and be so happy, because it's my favorite. But anyway, I have to go, and I will see you on Monday, and you have a weekend, and I'll be mukbanging with you later. Bye-bye. Mwah. Yay, let's see if I can actually get this to stop streaming, because yeah, I'm gonna make sure she goes and has a good day or a good evening. I don't know what she wants to do, but she doesn't want to eat, which that's all I want to do. Take me someplace to eat and I'm happy. But anyway, take care and have a good weekend. Bye-bye.